With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with Wilson. And he'll get this to the 32. Talk about this Seahawk defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. Fighting through pressure. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Off play action. Weaver. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Off the play fake. Weaver. Caught by Wilson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Off play action. Weaver. Oh, wide open. Complete. Touchdown. 49ers. Brock Bowers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Nash.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a give right side. Nash. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Now 2nd and 9.
They'll try the left side. It's Nash, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
To the air goes Daniels.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Daniels going to throw for it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on 1st down. And this one is kicked up towards the clouds. And they'll touch this down just shy of midfield. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay. I'm not sure what you were thinking when they bring the kick unit out there, and I don't even know what kick they were blocking. But all I know is there was utter chaos. And that play was ending in one of two ways. A quick throw and an easy score for the offense.
Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And this one, touchdown inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. A give to Wilson up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. But those are the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw on 3rd. On target to Worthy. It's a race down the right side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Daniels on 1st down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be up.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Again, Daniels to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle, still going. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackled by Luke Orororo. From the 21. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Things got a little too carried away there. And we are not surprised at all to see the flags fly and the penalty called. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Daniels. Cut near the goal line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And he gets in, touchdown! The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. Mevis ready to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point, not too confident, but it had enough to go. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Getting right back to it after that interception. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Hauled in left side. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Cooper to Jean with the stop. Third and short, Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Seattle! Now we'll see them try the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running right with Wilson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. A quarter down. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to Wilson. He breaks the tackle, and he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Here's Wilson again. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He gets 6 on that play, and it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They go play action on 1st. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Play action on 1st down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Coaching youth football, Kate, this is where the kids like to say, it's starting to get real. It's starting to get real for this offense. They've got to find some solutions. This deficit, it's getting bigger, and that sack isn't helping matters.
And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. And they pick him off again. And the Seahawks have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him.
He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play, and then all of a sudden in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you could give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Straight ahead, it's Wilson. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Working quickly here. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Buying some time right. He finds Johnson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throw on 3rd down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 2nd down. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Throwing it again here. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The 49ers facing a deficit near the break. So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now off play action. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
3rd down from the gun. On the move, headed right. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach. But, yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Play fake here. Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
40 on second down. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Again, Daniels to the air. Brought in right side. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks push the lead up to 12. Mevis ready to send this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Chased out to his right. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit and couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
He's on the move. Called in by Worthy, right side. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 1st and 10 from the 41. Pass play now. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
From the 37. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10. He'll throw it. He's going deep this time. He connects on the deep shot. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the 49ers trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
49ers 23.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning him from the slot right. It's a give to Wilson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Offense to the line for second down. They go play action here. This ball's cut by Bowers. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Wilson on the shotgun handoff. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing off the play fake here. Headed out right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They send a man in motion. He's back to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Daniels on first down. Completed to his running back. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, And you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Must not have liked what they saw on 4th and 1 there. They're going to take a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense in the hurry up here. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Man in motion here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
On that play, really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Come on, guys, what are you doing?
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
In his 11th year, still knocking him through. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And they pick him off again. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Seahawks are going to take over after the interception.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives...
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Daniels. Throw reeled in by Mayer. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Third and short, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has room into the secondary. It's a Seattle touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks lead by 15 now. Mevis ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give right side to Wilson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back now, pressure on its way. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Second and 10 now. Taking a deep shot here. And they pick him off again. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
On first down, here's Daniels. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Junior Colson. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. First and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, it denies the first down.
On the run right, throwing deep down. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers get it back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
A give to Wilson running left. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that. Down inside the 25. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a gain of 4. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. From the red zone now. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing now, off play action. He rolls to his right. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
He'll throw it yet again. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On the carry, it's Wilson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers down by only 2 in the 4th. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
This is caught. And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Daniels on first down. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They're set up at the 35 now. Now a give to Wilson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They'll run. It's Wilson. And he's brought down for a loss. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Wilson on the give, headed left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Fourth and forever coming up. Throwing now. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on fourth. They'll go from the gun with Wilson. He's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Younghoe Koo out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy and they did just that. An entire game coming down to the leg of Younghoe Koo. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. One final shot here. Forced out to his right. The lateral goes haywire, fumble. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Seattle.